เ Thank you, Mario. Thank you, Luigi.
One of the issues that Dream Team has is that its world building is the absolute worst, filled with randomness and garbage plot devices that come out of the woodwork, and nothing about how the Dream World reality dynamic is ever explained, and it's a golden example of this shitty story writing is found in how Bowser was somehow able to eat the shards of the Dream Stone and transform into the crappily designed Dreamy Bowser. Rainbow badass for the ages. Now this guy is your classic RPG boss, and it's these types of things that prevent some people from putting RPG bosses in countdown videos, because they believe that the quality of an RPG boss can heavily weigh on the player's ability to level up and build their character. I obviously don't believe in this at all, since a blind playthrough is going to be a common way for a player to build a character, and if the RPG is well designed and well explained, then this playstyle should be acceptable to get to the main quest line done at the very least. But Dreamy Bowser is a bit odd, since I ended up fighting him twice in two different outcomes. One, Dreamy Bowser completely kicked my ass. That playthrough took an actual hour to grind through because he has long combos, heavily damaging attacks, and the usual attack the limbs before the core gameplay that was a staple in Cackleta's Soul and the Elder Princess Shroob final bosses. It's not as bad as those two, yet it's still going to eat up a lot of time to take these limbs out, and it only gives you a small window to attack the core. Throw Bowser's self-healing into the mix and you've got a pretty good hot mess of a thing here. Mostly because I was constantly throwing bros attacks at Dreamy Bowser and not getting anywhere, since not a lot of the bros attacks were effective at hitting multiple targets. That was the first attempt. The second time around was the one on video, where I used the hint system, got a strategy going from that, and wiped this final boss up in a quarter of the time. A couple of the hints were especially helpful because apparently you can use the taunt ball on Dreamy Bowser while he's in the background to crush all his minions for you. These minions are the obstacle to getting this fight fought well, because Bowser summons them, runs into the background to heal, and does that every turn that you haven't killed all the minions inspired by the Dreamy battles in their horde form. Plus, their attack is such a convoluted mess that getting good retaliation damage on the whole thing is not a good bet. Some other attacks aren't as nice. The hammer attack is a good mention since the dodge window is literally 1 second. Miss it and have fun with your 100 HP gone. It isn't one of the most common attacks, so you can make it through decent enough. He also gets to summon a Shy Guy airship occasionally that you are allowed to punch a good number of times before the attack is over, but it won't be enough to get the final kill. If the airship survives, it hovers in the background and will launch cannons like other times this enemy has appeared in the game, and the Mario Brothers will just have to smash them back at the airship until it explodes. It's not too hard to deal with, just kind of irritating. But the penultimate bit of advice that I got is that there's only one target on Bowser that you need to worry about, his right arm. This is the one that protects the core from damage, and taking it out without the left arm is quite an easier task, accomplished through 2 or 3 bros moves, and then you can just wail on Bowser's stupid glowing face. Dreamy Bowser is definitely not the worst final boss in video games, but that doesn't mean there's not glaring issues. The amazingly high damage, short QTE windows, multiple body part combat, and just an entire stupid context around the fight resulting from the train wreck that Alpha Dream went into this game with. Plus, Dreamy Bowser's design frankly looks pathetically overblown. Who the hell thought that a rainbow skin would look good on a villain? And one last thing, if eating the Dreamstone bits gave Bowser the galaxy-bending cosmic powers of wish fulfillment, how in God's name did he still lose this final battle? Bowser's an idiot most of the time, but is he really this dense? The answer doesn't matter. Anticlimactic final boss is long, boring, and useless.